I left me constantly wondering, and I hated it. Every other dude played unintentional or intentional games where there was always some sort of chase. It was like I was always wondering, are you going to pick me? Are you going to choose me? Are you going to marry me? Are you going to commit to me? And it constantly left my heart in a state of panic and wondering and living kind of in fear of like, I have to perform to get this guy's love. I have to do something.
Yep. Guys, I mean, look, human psychology, if you think back, if you think back to the girl that, maybe you had the most love for, 9 times out of 10, she inflicted some serious pain that you can't forget. Okay. That's how love, that's, it's crazy, right? But that's one way love is imprinted on you. You know what I'm saying? And you can't really forget about it. It's when someone inflicts pain on you, right? Um, Now it's not that's that means probably you're not in the most healthy state, but it's it's a normal human reaction, right? Uh so you know, this is one way to keep a woman. She's telling you right there that she's been in a pattern of guys that continue to play games, a pattern of guys that she doesn't really know where she stands with them, right? And that's one way to keep a girl around. I mean, it's dark game, but it's game nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it does mean that she definitely isn't healthy. She doesn't know how to receive love healthy, in my personal opinion, right? The issue with this, right, is she'll learn from it, right? But and I don't know what what she's gone through, but the issue is now a lot of women that will go through this, sometimes they got kids from the guy that, put them through this turmoil, right? And then they get with a good guy, and you'll see what I mean.
To get this guy to stay, to like me. So I have to overgive, overshare, overdo everything when that's not the point. The point is that I am the prize and the man should be the pursuer and have you be the treasure that he has to find. And you treasured me. You sought me. You
Again, you know, and this will not last. Their relationship will not last. You know what I'm saying? Because is she is saying she this all sounds good, right? But she clearly is attracted to the guy that she thinks is the prize. You know what I'm saying? She thinks that she has to do the chasing. Because again, she's a good-looking girl, right? You know what I'm saying? So she probably has no shortage of guys trying to chase her. So we all want what we can't have. So, in her head, she chose this man because one, he's probably a good guy, right? She or he provides a safe, stable relationship, right? But this type of girl that is again, she is her history. I'm not saying she can't change, but her history is telling one story, and she is now jumping into another relationship, and she wants to tell us another story. Her history is that she likes guys that keep her on her toes, essentially. She doesn't know where she stands with them, right? Constantly has to get approval from them. Constantly had to prove her love and try harder and harder and harder, right? That's who she has been attracted to. And how many times have you had women that get out of their, bad boy phase, right? And they jump in their 30s, and then now they want the good man. Well, now she's already been, hurt by this she's already been damaged by this bad boy, right? And very likely she's not going to just be able to shed all those feelings and for those types of men. You know what I'm saying? So, this is what a lot of women do. They get the good guy in their 30s and 40s, right? And unfortunately, they cheat on him. You know what I'm saying? They cheat on him, and the guy is devastated. But you gotta, if a girl tells you who she is, you gotta listen. You gotta believe her. You know what I'm saying?
you pursued me. You wanted me. I didn't have to do anything to earn your love and to get your love.
And that's a red flag right there. You're telling me you didn't have to do anything to earn his love? See, guys, we are too easy. We are all the way too easy, guys. No, a girl is supposed to earn your love, earn the privilege to be your girl. No, other way around, girl. You're not the prize. You know what I'm saying? I'm the prize. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna definitely treasure you, right? I'm gonna definitely value you, but you're not gonna tell me this should be a red flag in this guy's relationship that she didn't have to do anything to earn his love. Guys, we're too easy. Just because she looked nice and you know what I'm saying, and she's nice to us doesn't mean she's a nice person. You know, so it doesn't mean that she's gonna be a good prospect for your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And guys don't live in reality because this same girl talking all this stuff in a year's time could be getting getting ran through on the side, and he don't know anything better, right? He don't know the signs, what to look for. So this should be a red flag. If a girl doesn't have to do anything for your love, that's a mistake. That's a red flag, bro. What you mean she don't gotta do what? So you can just go to the store and not do anything and get some of the highest quality stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's just no there's no exchange. There's no value exchange. What value are you providing for me to even to give you my love? That doesn't even make any sense.
It felt like every other guy was like me plus this. And it was exhausting. And the right guy is going to like you for you. Every other
I
guy.
am in an open relationship.
Open on whose end? Your end?
His end and mine.
Who initiated the open relationship?
I did because just because I'm a woman doesn't mean that I can't think like a man.
I hate this. I really hate this mindset that women have adopted. I really don't like it. First things first, if a woman asks for an open relationship, you need to get rid of her. You need to get rid of her. Um, she is number one, she's not for you. You know what I'm saying? She's for the world, right? That's what she's telling you essentially. She doesn't want to be tied down to one man, right? And she's going against her nature. She's going against her nature. Simple as that, right? Because again, and you're gonna see what he's gonna explain is women have a completely different sexual blueprint. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what he says.
Man.
Here's the truth. When a woman thinks like a man, she's broken. The fact that you're thinking like a man and you want to adopt a man's behavior and sleep around how a man would sleep around, well, then that would make you a broken individual. Because you can only get pregnant and bring a kid full term once per year. So your mating strategy is quality. Men, biologically, we can spread our seeds far and wide. I can impregnate all y'all today if I wanted to, and thousands of women within this year. So our mating strategy from a biological standpoint is quantity. Yours from a biological standpoint is quality. Furthermore, women have more oxytocin than a man has, and oxytocin is a pair bonding chemical. So when a woman sleeps with a man, she bonds with that man. But the
Yeah. So her telling you that she wants a open relationship, she's already been compromised. She's done. No saving her. No saving her. Just get rid of her. If you want to still smash on her, go ahead, right? But that should be all it is. You know, she has lost the ability to to bond with a man long term, right? Women, realistically, you don't want a woman more that has more than five bodies. You know, and even that's a little bit pushing it. But you know, in today's time, you don't really see that anymore. But five bodies is like after five, that's a lot. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Again, you know, it brings the percentage of her being able to have a long-term partner down all the way.
more bodies she acquires, the less likelihood she's able to bond with her future man. And there's statistics on this. Once a woman reaches a body count between 5 and 6, the ability for her to maintain a long-term relationship drops down to 20%.
20%. 20%. 20%. That should tell you all the way right there that women are not supposed to even have more than one partner. You know what I'm saying? It's just it is what it is. These women want to try to be guys. It's just the most cringiest thing. Why are you trying to be like us? You know what I'm saying? Granted, we're letting them do this because we got weak ass guys that want to be women as well, and it's very sad. But you know, again, if a girl asks you to have an open relationship, bro, it's over. It's over. Don't ever compromise to that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, it should just be open on your end, right? But again, a lot of women are not cool with that. So you got to find out what type of women you do have. If she is cool with that, you know what I'm saying? If she does understand it, if she does realize that it's just a physical thing, great. I mean, that's perfect, Not all guys are going to be that lucky, but if you can swing it, go ahead and try. You know what I'm saying? But no way, shape, or form should a man be in an open relationship where the woman is going to be able to have multiple partners just out willy nilly. No, 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 no way. No way. You will be in a world of hurt. The relationship can't last. It cannot last. Scientifically. You got your girl getting her back blown out by like a plethora of other dudes. You know what I'm saying? So no, 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 that can't work.
That don't mean shit. I don't care how popular you are, how good you look. Looks don't necessarily do it all for me. Like I need to see you as a whole entire package.
Typically, when you get older, mileage has increased, kids have increased, your weight has increased, so you kind of fell out of your prime a bit. When you were in your prime, you were targeting toxicity, and we're not talking about you.
Yep. This is the pattern with these women, you know? And again, yes, it is a female nature, but you have a lot of women that are actually healthy, that receive love healthy, right? They know how to receive love proper. They had a strong father in their life. They had a good family upbringing, right? Good, you know what I'm saying, good surroundings, right? And you have women that are able to receive love properly. Those are the ones that like the good guys, right? But the issue is there are so many broken women out here, and usually the broken women are the ones that catch our attention as men. You know what I'm saying? The good women, you know, she buttoned up, you know what I'm saying? She modest, she's not out here showing everything. She don't catch her eyes like that, and for the most part, for men. And so we think it's hard to find, which yeah, it might be hard to find, but we think they're not out there, but they're out there. There's good women out there. You guys already know I'm not into bashing women, right? I'm just showing you the reality of it. Right? So there's good women out there, but they don't catch our eyes like that, especially in today's time when we go on Instagram and all we see is girls in bikinis, shaking their booties, twerking, right? Then when we go out to the club, we're looking for that same thing. We're looking for that same energy. And we expect that we can, that maybe she's not, maybe she's still a good girl, but she's doing all this for no, she's damaged. She damaged. You know what I'm saying? She has been compromised, right? And she doesn't know how to receive love in a proper way because if she did, she wouldn't be doing any of this. And two, she would be into a good guy. Now, the issue with these damaged women is that in their prime, like he's saying, they're chasing these bad boys, right? Um, and a lot of times they do irreversible damage, meaning their psyche is damaged, right? So they can no longer be in a healthy and functional relationship without causing any types of issues or doing a self-destructing. You know what I'm saying? Or she has a child with them, right? And the child is the most valuable gift a woman can give to a man. So if you've given that gift already to another man already, why am I going to go ahead and pick up the pieces? I don't want it. You already gave your most valuable gift to another man. You already blessed him like that. So, in terms of, I think that's your man. You know what I'm saying? So, again, we got to be very vigilant. But let's hear what he wants to say.
We talking about the average woman. So most women, when they get older, they'll start realizing, okay, this toxic dude that I've been chasing forever is not good for me. Like I done experienced it. He's cheating all around. You know what I'm saying? He's making me feel like nothing and all this. You know what? I'm gonna go try to pursue the man that's actually good for me. But by that time, you done had a kid with this toxic man. Or you done, been stressed out to where you done gain weight. So you're not in your prime no more. And that's typically how it goes. So now you are doing the good man a disservice because they're not getting you at your prime. They're getting you on the clearance rack. And that's what I feel like the problem is.
Yeah, a lot of guys they're taking the leftovers. They're taking the leftovers, taking the scraps after she done been ran through 3 or 4 kids, right? They're expecting you, the good guy, the good guy, to come here and save her. But Yes, we might have sympathy, but guys, it's not your job to save them. You got to think about your future. And you got to think about, listen, guys, that woman will bring nothing but stress into your life. You got to find a good woman. A good woman will determine your health in the future. I'm telling you right now, it will determine your health in your future because a woman can bring crazy stress to you. And if you don't pick the right woman, right, you will be in a world of hurt. You will be in a world of stress and pain, and there will be signs, right? Again, when a woman tells you who she is, believe her. Anyways, like, subscribe for more content. Hit that bell icon to get more notifications. It's Marco Darko. You already know what it is. Peace.